Makinig po tayo sa isang senador na upang malinawan tayo kasi alam nyo, ako for me kung pwedeng palitan si Cayetano, palitan na kagad yun Kasi ginulo niya lang ang buong Pilipinas. Sila lang ang naggulo Lahat ng kasinungalingan ginawa nila para pagtakpan lang ang kanilang kalokohan. Para silang gumawa ng maiksing telenovela. Nakakita, under attack daw ang Senado. Ang tanong doon, sino umatake? Pag sinabi mo under attack, kailangan merong umatake. Merong inatake, nagbarilan, ilan ang patay, ilan ang nasukatan. Sinong nakabarilan? Wala Kaya para silang gumawa ng maliit na pelikula. The purpose is para patakasin si Bato. Parang atensyon ng taong bayan doon sa barilan. O, kita nyo? Ang huling kausap ni Bato, bago siya tumakas kasama si Padilla, walang iba kundi si Cayetano. Sinabi ni Binoy, ang huling kausap niya, in-under custody mo yung wanted na mamamatay tao, pagkatapos pinalayas mo dyan. Hindi ganon. Nang kinukuha siya, sabi mo, under custody ko siya. Kaya di nagpumilit ang NBI para kunin si Bato upang pagbayaran ng kanyang pagpatay sa mga kapwa Pilipino. Doon sa ICC, The Hague, sa Netherlands, dapat doon siya dadalin. Kinalong mo. Pinagtulungan nyo. Isa si Joel Villanueva na Jesus is Lord Church. Si Binoy. Ayun, mayroon nagpuputak na babae. Hindi naman daw Muslim yan, nagmumuslim-musliman lang. Yawa ka, kanya matapang yung babae. Sino pa? Si Dante Marcoleta ng Iglesia ni Cristo. Nagsalita rin. Parang hindi abogado parang salipusa sa elementarya. Sino pa? Si Jinggoy. Sino pa? Nagsalita to protect Bato? Jaime Marcos. Yan ngayon. Hindi binigay ng gusto ng hindi binigay ng Senado ay ng Korte Suprema ang gusto ni Bato. Nasaan si Bato ngayon? Wala, pinatakas na nga niya lang Cayetano Ayan, ilag na si Binoy Ano sabi niya? Nakisakay lang. Sino naman maniwala sa iyo dyan? Planado lahat yan. Pinalitan yung Sergeant at Arms. Ang ipinalit, mista pala niya. Isa pa rin sinungaling. Nang in-interview ni Mel Chalor, kanta utal-utal siya Parang batang, sayang, general pa naman. 3-star general pala ito. Siya plus ka. Kaya kung ang tatanungin nyo, dapat tinanggal na si Cayetano Pinahiya niya, nilagay niya sa matinding kahihiyan po ang ating basang Pilipinas dahil lang sa kanilang mga political ambisyon. Si Caldero, si Tengkey. Ano ba nangyari sa Tengkey? Wala nangyari. Pinagmalaki niya nahuto niya yung mga Ngayon, nasa ng Tengkey. Maganda pakinggan. ang katuparan, pakinig na nga tayo kay Senator Francis ng ito, agriculture ito sa Senado kailangan tinanggal
Senator Pangilinan, good morning to you.
Hi, good morning Karen and to all your viewers, sa lahat ng mga nanonood, nakikinig. Magandang umaga.
All right. Now, Senator, does the SB 11, etong Solid Block 11 na tinatawag po ng grupo ninyo, do you actually have the numbers to stage a Senate coup and change the leadership today?
Hindi pa nagre-regroup, pero you know, one day is a long time. So baka SB 13 na kami.
Posibleng today, SB 13 na kayo.
Or SB 19.
SB 19. Eto, si Senator talaga. Oh. Seriously, ito, no? So, ang mayorya kasi, 13 senators, kayo po ay 11, it's quite close.
Yes.
So, do you have the numbers for a Senate change today?
Ang sagot ko dyan, abangan.
Abangan.
Every day, there are many meetings. So we will see. Ang sa atin, of course, kasi may mga nagsasabing, ba't di na lang kayo magtulungan? Ang sa atin kasi, ang hirap magtulungan pagka ganito ang sitwasyon sa Senado na wala, sabi nga ni Senator Ping Lacson, and I agree with Ping, our credibility has sunk to the lowest level since I became senator in 2001. Nagkabariran sa Senado, lawlessness, nagkahabulan, isang wanted ng ICC, pinoprotektahan, or that's the perception. It's really terrible. No? And kaming na labing isa, we feel na we have to do something about it as best if we can. No? And find a solution wherein the leadership will be, a leader, the leadership will have the support of the public. The leadership can be trusted, mapagkakatiwalaan, and that's why we are where we are.
And former Senate President Tito Soto did not want to regain the top post again.
Yes, in fairness to former Senate President Soto, he was the one who suggested Win as a compromise candidate for us, in the Senate to break the impasse, and that's why it was very easy for all 11 to throw our support for Win. So see Senator Soto has shown, in the last several months, his statesmanship, his independence, and his concern for the Senate as an institution. And when he threw his support behind Win, we all agreed. So yes, kaya yung mga nagsasabing bakit tahimik si SP Soto, nagdadagdag lang ng mga nangiintriga. And that's why it's nakakalungkot din dahil samot-sari ang nilalabas na intriga para siraan, bigyan ng pagdududa. Hindi naman nag-umpisa yan. Bago pa man, nagkaroon na ng mga pagdududa. Bakit daw maagang umalis yung mga minority senators? The situation is dire in a sense that wala na, yung katotohanan ay hindi mo na makilala at sabi nga nila, in war, in this case political war, the first victim is the truth, and that's what's happening now.
Oo. Na, mamaya natin pag-usapan yan, yung nangyaring gulo sa Senado. Was there any truth to the rumors or articles that have come out that Senator Chis Escudero would have moved to the minority to add up to your numbers if he was Senate President? Totoo ba yun? Nagkaroon ba ng ganung usapin?
There were discussions, but it was immediately shut down by the minority bloc, the new minority.
Oo. So, Senate after Cheese Escudero pitched that idea na kapag lilipat ako, dapat ako Senate President?
There were discussions, intermediaries, but not Senator Cheese himself. But immediately nga, hindi na pinalaki pa dahil solid yung 11 na hindi acceptable yung proposition na yun.
Oo. So ngayon 11 kayo, you would need 13. You would need 13, right? So saan manggagaling yung dalawa pang ito? I mean, I want to ask you, right now, there's a possibility of Mark Villar, Camille Villar. Are you seeing, ito ba yung dalawang kausap po ninyo or hindi po?
Again, siguro mas mabuting hindi na muna namin i-divulge, no? Kasi, siyempre, there are discussions. I'm not part of, those assigned from our group, to explore a win-win, diba? Win Gatchalian Senate presidency.
So who is in charge of courting two other members?
There are several senators on our end who are doing back channel talks.
Okay. All right. But what are the chances, Senator Pangilinan? What are you seeing?
Like I said, in politics, somebody said this. I think it was a British parliamentarian. 1 week is a long time. So we'd like to finish this, and fix the problem and go back to work. Yun ang gusto nating gawin as soon as possible. But unfortunately, some of these things take time. So mahirap sabihin. It can be later. It can be next week. We'll see.
But Senator, eto na lang, no, what would the benefits be for the two senators in the majority now to join the minority, then to support the new leadership when the public has been so vocal pagdating sa mga balimbing? We're seeing the effects on Senator Loren Legarda, di ba? From the Tito Soto leadership, kumampi kay Alan Cayetano, and you're seeing how she is actually perceived and hit on social media. So why would a senator in the majority now do that? Anong nakikita yung dahilan?
Well, yung public pressure. No? In fact, magaganda yung mga lumalabas na statement. Unprecedented, unang-una. No? I've never seen groups calling for the resignation of the Senate President, for example. I've never seen that. Usually yan, resignation ng Presidente, resignation ng Cabinet Secretary, pero I've never come across public outcry, outrage directed at a Senate President and calling for his resignation. So that may, make a number of the senators in the majority now think twice. Sensitive ang mga senador sa public opinion as by and large, no? Dahil siyempre yung mga re-electionists, no? Pag nakita nila yung galit ng tao, this may, di ba, in fact, si Meg Zubiri, former Senate President, di ba, nung nagkagulo naman sa Senado, di ba, sabi niya natauhan siya, no? And he realized he has to do the right thing. So we're hoping that a number of those in the majority would decide not because of anything else, not because there's something in exchange for it, but because they're being sensitive to the public pulse.
How would you describe the leadership of Senate President Alan Peter Cayetano? I mean, a few days sitting already in that office. I mean, you're talking about Bato, the day Bato showed up, and then 2-3 days after, nangyari na ang barilan.
Yes, and then over the weekend, he defended EJ case as being pro-human rights. And that's why I'm in the minority. Let's put it that way. And that's why I'm comfortable in the minority. And let me, given the current majority-minority, how do you call it, arrangement or set up. But let me be clear, no? The Senate minority now, SB 11, we while we are open, no, to bringing in another two so that Senate President Win becomes Senate President, we are also open to just staying where we are, a solid 11, and work, as a united, solid group to provide, a counterbalance to the disinformation, to the disregard for our rules, to a lot of, innuendo that's going on. Nakakalungkot, no? The difficulty now with the majority, and the people have seen this, and that's why galit ang tao, is that we cannot trust them with the truth. That the Senate was under attack. Yung palas, nanggaling mismo sa inappoint nilang Sergeant at Arms yung unang pagpapaputok. That there is,
Mista.
that we should not bow down to a foreign court. The International Criminal Court is not a foreign court. It is an international court. There are 125 member countries. Sino ba ang 125 member countries nagpapasakop sa dayuhang korte? Japan is a member of the ICC. The UK is a member of the ICC. So, yan, pinapakalat para depensahan itong pagprotekta kay Senator Bato na wanted ng ICC. Kaya ang hirap, and going back to your point, precisely, we are here to fight for the truth. As of today, the 11 continues to stay solid. Of course, they will try to poach. The other side.
Naalala ko yung isang nabasa ko. Sabi ng Marcoleta na Iglesia ni Cristo, hindi na to tayo miyembro ng ICC. Pinipilit niya. Kaya, ang tawag sa kanya ng mga tao sa media, ay sa mga social media, abogado. Bakit abogado siya eh? Maliwanag naman ang sabi ng ICC nung araw. Ang kanilang sakop, yung panahon na miyembro pa ng ICC ang Pilipinas. So, bago mawala si Duterte sa Malacanang, tinanggal niya ang ICC. Lumabas na tayo noong 2019. Kaya ang iniimbestigahan ng ICC from 2011 to 2018. O, kita nyo? Doon, membro tayo. Meron siyang pakialam. O, isipin nyo, 125 na nation. Membro. O, hindi po kasi bansa yung ICC. International Court yun. Kapag walang gumagalaw ang bansa mo, pwede ka tumakbo sa kanila, humingi ng tulong. At ganyan ang nangyari dito sa panahon ni Duterte. Wala namang justisya nun eh. Meron kayong narinig na merong justisya? Wala, kaya nga tumakbo sila sa ICC eh. At doon sila nagkaroon ng justisya. Kaya nga nang makuha si Digong from Hong Kong. Di ba? Dinaretso na siya ni General Torre doon sa ICC. Ito si Bato, parang hindi lalaki eh. Pwede ka naman, sumuko ka, harapin mo, di ngayon nakita nila, wala ka naman pinatay, di pala lalaki ka naman nila. Kasi marami naman pala lumalaya dyan eh. Upon investigation. Ito si Bato, di mano, wala na. Takbo ang gusto pala niya, track and field. Sayang yung pera sinusweldo sa'yo, hindi ka na nga pumapasok. Nakikinabang ka pa sa pera ng taong bayan. Bato, maiya ka naman. Yung pagkaraniwan tao pag umabsent, absent talaga, wala pang bayad. Baka pagalitan pa ng ako, baka tanggalin pa sa trabaho. Ikaw, tago-tago. Para ka naglalaro ng tagu-tagua sa mga bata dyan sa Davao. O sige po ano. Tuwing niyang kaibigan kay Jesus, Brother Manny Bautista. God bless us all. Lagi po kayo magdasal. Mahirap ang panahon, lalo na kayo napakainit. Ano? Sangayon ba kayong tanggalin si Cayetano? Ford with.